Today, I would like to speak with you a little bit about one aspect of energy cords. Hi, everybody. My name is Maya Zahira with Psychic Protection Sanctuary.com. And this is a mini lesson intentionally. We're not going to cover everything about energy cords, just one little thing that I want to focus on. But before we get into this special focus, I want to let you know that there's a whole very simple yet very interesting lesson about energy cords in my first book, Darkness Disguised as Light, which you can find on Amazon and Audible. And essentially, an energy cord is a little tube or cord of energy that is hooked between people. And there can be beneficial energy cords, like between a mother and their child, or between two supportive friends, or partners, spouses, etc. But there can also be negative energy cords in which one person is feeding off of the other, or even sending negative energies to the other person. So we get into detail about that in Darkness Disguised as Light. But one of the things that I really want to point out to you in today's lesson is the fact that oftentimes when a relationship ends, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship or some other type of loved one, and for whatever reason the relationship ends, they end it, you end it, or it's mutual, or whatever the details are, a lot of people who are spiritually oriented will do something called a cord cutting, which is what I talk about in the book, Darkness Disguised as Light. And what I want to point out is something that happens when you clear out non-beneficial energy cords from the other person. You're cleansing your own energy field of any leftover energies, cords, and other energies from the other person that they have either intentionally or unknowingly placed into your energy field. What I want to point out to you is that when you do that cleansing process, they will feel it. Whether they understand about energy or not, they will sense that something is different and that they're not connected to you in the way that they want to be. And so they will feel inclined to reach out to you to reconnect through a text, a phone call, or what have you, or showing up at your door or whatever. Because on a subconscious, sometimes conscious level, if they're very spiritually conscious, but usually on a subconscious level, they can feel the shift that they no longer have access to your energy and they want to reconnect. Now, sometimes this can show up instead of that person trying to reconnect with you. It might be someone else from that person's life. So a friend of theirs or somebody connected to them will try to reach out to you on their behalf in order to reconnect. I had that happen recently and I was like, oh, there you go. I did a very thorough energy cleansing of a past relationship, and someone connected with that person reached out to me within an hour. And that's extremely common. So what I want to say to you is, don't get sucked in. If you have chosen to follow through on the end of a relationship and you've done the energy cleansing, then you've already decided it's not beneficial to have that person in your life. So keep moving forward. Don't let the reattachment occur. So by engaging in texting, phone calls, other types of communication, the energy cords often will reattach. So yes, sometimes we do need to have communication. There's a lot of nuances to our relationships, but if you've decided, like if the relationship is done and you've decided to end the relationship, and you've done a cord cutting and an energy cleansing, there's no need to allow a re-engagement to occur, because then that will undo the energy work that you've done to clear out all of those non-beneficial energy cords. So if you're new to energy cords or not so new, either way, I encourage you to get my first book, Darkness Disguised as Light. I have 3 books, but I felt like talking about energy cords today. There's a whole lesson, and I find the topic very intriguing because in my life I've had a lot of really interesting experiences with energy cords, and I talk about some new concepts about energy cords in that book. So anyway, that's it for the mini lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you'd like to learn more, I invite you to visit my website, psychicprotectionsanctuary.com. Until next time, bye-bye.